Welcome, everybody. We are back. We are back. I know it's only been a few minutes, but we have another amazing Arthur, who's also a business owner. She's a coach. She does amazing things. So I want y'all to go ahead and share this stream. This is a whole nother stream. I want y'all to let me know that you are here right in the comments, because I believe that you are going to just enjoy this amazing session with this amazing Arthur Victoria. So, Victoria, welcome. We're so honored to have you. But I want you just to start out and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you, Nikisha, for having me. And I'm so glad to be here. Chanel Martin is amazing. I love her. And so, anyway, I'm Coach Victoria Lowe. I am a business coach. I own a coaching and consulting company called Captivate Inc. And what we do is we help scale businesses beyond the multi-million dollar level, six figures and above. I have had several large companies. My largest was a $250 million company. And so we just love doing business for God. So it's all about living by the principles that He gives us and expecting a blessing and expecting to be successful. So that's what we are all about, led by the Holy Spirit. So that's what I do. So I'm Coach Victoria Lowe, based in Houston, Texas, but love to travel and love to help people scale and live their best life.
I love that. Number one, I love the fact you're Holy Spirit led because that is so much like Beyond the Book Media. We love it. We love that. But I just love the confidence that we scale businesses beyond the six figures. That's amazing. And I love that you put kingdom into it because sometimes we can feel like scaling is a scary thing, or I shouldn't do that because we're saying we shouldn't sell services. We're afraid of money to a degree, some of us. So I'm just really excited to see how you have used writing a book to really expand your brand. So what I want to know is because you already talking good to me. I'm like, oh, I don't know if you saw it. I was like, ooh. I was like,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes, I was like, wait a minute, I love it. So what I really want to know is how has writing a book helped your business and or your brand? Like, how has it helped you?
Oh my God. Writing a book is all about setting the stage and putting your platform public. And it's telling the world that, hey, I have something to say. And I want you to listen. I'm going to tell you through my stories and make it personal. But it really makes you the expert because I've been blessed. So I've coached people all over the United States. Matter of fact, I am Chanel Martin's coach with Beyond the Media. So I'm her business coach.
Yeah.
So because we all need a coach. So it's giving me the opportunity to have a national coaching platform, but it's also giving me a voice, to really talk about the principles that I built my multi-million dollar companies off of. And they're real and we can teach them to other people. So I'm excited. So the book really made that official and put a statement out there that said, hey, I want to share with the world the principles that I used.
Yes, I love that. And I love that you are Chanel's coach. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chanel. So like, who is Chanel? Chanel is the founder of Beyond the Book Media. So we love to make sure we honor her.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that. There in the comments, everybody's like, yes, doing business for God. Hey, Houston. Ramisha said, hey, Houston. So she's out in Houston.
Hey, H-Town in the house.
Yes, I hear people say all the time from Houston. So you're gonna hear H-Town. I've been in Houston one time, but I've definitely heard H-Town a few times. So thank you. Just thank y'all. Just make sure y'all keep lighting up the comments. Make sure you share this. Chanel says thank you. I'm loving this. So I really need, because you kind of teased us just a little bit, Victoria.
Yeah.
A little bit about your book and about being national and things like that. So I really want you to get into the meat of your book, right? You say you kind of touched on like we talk about the principles, right? So I really want you to really give us some more information about your book and the title, of course, because we're going to be purchasing this book tonight. So I really want you to tell us more information about your book.
Well, I would love to. So this book is called 10 Spiritual Principles of Successful Women. Although it's amazing for men. I got beat up because some men read it. A matter of fact, a couple of guys from Africa read it and said, what are you doing? This is for everybody. But I was kind of going after a target market, but it's for everyone. But it's 10 spiritual principles for successful women. So really what it is, it's a roadmap to discovering your purpose, your destiny, and your vision to help you get focused on what is my mission? What was I created to do? What are my gifts and talents? so God can kind of jump in with me and make me successful. So it's really about, how do I live my best life? Because I'm so tired of us settling.
Mm.
We don't have time to settle. We don't want to just, survive. We want to thrive. And so this book is all about the principles on how to move forward in life so you can be successful and so you can have so much overflow. So these principles, it helps you spend time with God. It helps him lead you. And it's just amazing principles. It's principles like water walking faith and trusting God's will for your life. One of my favorite one is pray without ceasing. But what's unique about this book is it's got a business twist to it. I share
Ooh.
these principles and put a business twist to it. So this book is for anyone who wants to take their life to the next level and live abundantly and get inspired. But it's also for that business owner that might just need that little extra push to say, what am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to be doing it? And what principles do I live by? Because those are the principles that God will bless and open the gates and just overflow. And that's what I want for all my sisters and brothers.
I love that. So listen, y'all. Let me tell you what I just picked up. Y'all tell us in the comments what you picked up so I could just read it. I picked up the never settle, right? Never
Never.
settle. Never settle. I love that. And I love the fact that you talked about how you teach people how to walk into their purpose, but also add a business twist to it, because sometimes as business owners who work for God, we can be very hyper spiritual, and we can be like, God called me to a purpose, but then when we don't make no money, we mad at God. And God is like, I got
No.
coaches like Victoria who can
That's not how he works, because what he blesses, he also supplies.
yeah,
So yeah, no, we really got to get lined up so we can make our money and serve, because he wants us to have overflow so we can give. It's really about having overflow, abundance. The Bible talks all about abundance. When Chanel talks, she talks about abundance all the time. And I agree with that. We're not supposed to be in lack. We're supposed to be in abundance. But we got to walk. See those principles? Because yeah, you can be super spiritual, but you got to put a principle to that and put it to work. Because the Bible says, faith without works is what? Dead. And so we got to put principles to work that actually give us and take us where we want to go.
yeah, so I love that. They just think this is so good. Listen, they're loving it in the comments. They said this is great. That's true. 100%. Yes, that part. Yes, never settle. They are throwing the praise hands out here. This is just amazing because listen, God did not call us to have lack. He called us to have abundance and to have overflow so that we can help other people. And
Yes.
I just love that. So I'm interested. So I know you got the book. I know that you're a coach. What kind of other products and services do you have? Because I just see people come and get the book and they like, hold on, I need Victoria. Hold
Right. Well, it's gotten crazy because I used to try to do one-on-one coaching, but I can't do that the way I'd like to. So I actually do 10-week classes called Scaling from Micro to Millions. And so I'm launching my next class. Matter of fact, it's going to go up for sale within the next 2 weeks. And it's going to start the second week in January. So it's going to be 10 weeks. So this class is for anyone who wants to take their life to the next level, but especially business owners that you've been in business, maybe 6 months, 12 months, a year, maybe even longer, but you're just stuck. You're not able to take it from that micro to millions. And so I really want to help you with that. So we're going to go through all kinds of steps, mindset. We're also going to talk about business, marketing, but really we're going to talk about what does it take to lead your business, lead your team. And some people be leading their life. How do I do that? So yeah, I have courses that people can take. So there will be a course, and I'm just getting the website up. So the brand is under coachvictorialowe.net. It's not even up yet, but write that down. They're putting up the page within 2 weeks, and on that page, so that's coachvictorialowe.net, and it's LOWE.net. That'll be up really, really soon within the next 2 weeks. And on there, and I'm taking a very limited amount of people because I don't try to do the masses. I try to do quality. And so I'm taking a very small group of people through this 10-week course. And there's going to be video that you can watch over and over. And there's going to be live where we have sessions where it's going to be personally me talking about, how did I do this? What were those unique factors that took my life and my business to the next level? And I'm going to put it on sale for the holidays. So be on the lookout for that. Again, it's not up yet. You can get the book, But the website will be up within 2 weeks, and it's going to be coachvictorialowe.net. And so I love, love, love helping other people win. It's
Yeah.
all about winning, and not just for ourselves, but for other people.
Yes, I love that. I love that you're doing this 10-week course. So listen, y'all got tonight we're gonna get the book, but y'all be on the lookout for Victoria Lowe because she look how much she has done. And she said her website is not even out yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Mhm.
So I think that's even a testament. I love that micro to millions because sometimes we have a thought process of well, if I got a little bit, there's no way that I'm gonna have millions, right? We can get to a place where we feel like I've peaked. And I know the Lord was speaking to me today. He said, "You haven't peaked. Like you haven't peaked."
Yeah. But
And
why can't you? And
yeah,
see, everybody told me when I set out with my first business,
mhm,
you're thinking too big and this, that, and the other. But I figure, hey, if I shoot for the stars and I land on a cloud, I'm good with that. But
yes,
they were wrong. They were wrong. Our
mm,
mindset is where we have to start, that we can have as much as we're willing to work for, as long as we're aligned with God's principles and doing it His way. One of the chapters in the book is big on model integrity. God doesn't bless mess. And so when you walk in integrity, He can take you far and beyond. That business in less than a year went to 5 million, and then it went on to 20, it went on to 60, and people were just looking like, is this really possible? Now I had to work hard. Now let's not, there's hard work involved, but there's so much that we can do. And I'm all about now helping other people. The reason there's no website or anything, because I had semi-retired. I was like, okay,
right.
I'm done. And then God said, no, you're not. You're not done. So this book is out. I have another book coming out in February. And so God said, you're not done. Because when I hit 60, I was like, okay, I'm done. And God
Mhm.
said, no, no, no. You now have to sow into other people. And so
Okay.
that's why I became a coach. And I'm going to give it all. These next 5-10 years, I'm going to give it all. And so I'm excited. I'm so excited to be able to share what God has given me so other people can jump off and do some great things. Because you can have millions. You
Yeah.
can.
Thank you. Thank you. I just received that. I hope y'all received that for yourselves. First of all, when you said 60, I was like, hold up. What did you say? But that's neither here nor there. You look amazing, of course. I
Thank
love how I
you.
come and say it starts in the mind as long as we are aligned with God. That is so amazing. So I want to because you have a giveaway as well. So I want to know two things I want to know before we talk about your giveaway. I just want to know first of all, where can we get this book? I got a link for you. I'll drop it. But if it's like on Amazon
Right.
like that. And then I also want to know what made you write the book because you have done amazing work. But what really inspired you to say, you know what, I've done this work. I think it's time for me to do a book. And then not only one, you're going to do another one. So I really
I've
want
already finished. I've already finished the
to
other one too. So it's come. It definitely has come out. I've done so much, and God has blessed me. But I've also had a lot of battles. I had some. When you get that big, you're now under attack, and there are people coming after you. And I found myself in court and litigation, and people fighting me. And so I wanted to share my story because number one, I wanted people to know you can do exceedingly abundantly more than you can ask or think. That's what God can do for you. But number two, it's going to come with some tests and some struggles and some battles. But don't let that scare you. Keep right on walking because I'm greater and my prayer life is stronger because of those battles. I'm who I am because of the battles. I earned the stripes. And then to be able to get to 60 as a Black female and be healthy, I now want to help my sisters and my brothers. And so I have the Captivate Inc., but my new platform that I didn't mention is called Sassy, Saved, and Successful.
Ooh.
And that is a platform that I'm doing for women 45 and over, that we're going to talk about beauty and health, and we're going to talk about hobbies. And see, I play golf. Too many Black women don't have a hobby. We got to have things other than taking care of people for ourselves. And so I'm all about taking care of people, but I'm also about enjoying life and living it to the fullest. That's what my platform is about. So Sassy, Saved, and Successful will also be on the website when it comes out. And I'm going to be doing a retreat. We did the first one in Napa. So we go in usual beautiful places and take beautiful people with us. And I'm doing another one in Martha's Vineyard next year.
Ooh.
And God has just blessed me. So I've had battles. So I've been through a divorce. I'm getting married again in June. I'll probably do a retreat this June in Jamaica. And
Wow.
so I'm going to get that out the way. And then I'm going to get to building Sassy, Saved, and Successful, and then launching my second book. But I really want people in the course, and then I want them part of Sassy, Saved, and Successful. We got to know how to live healthy. So see, I juice every week. I'm going to be sharing all the things that I do to keep skin and weight and everything under control because I love to eat. I'm going to make some serious macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. But I also understand balance because we got to be healthy. We have to do better to thrive. Girl, we have to get it. We have to really get it. And so I did this book because I wanted to share my stories, my highs and my lows, but I also wanted to share how do we get success and stay successful and live not only happy and blessed, but fulfilled.
Yes, I love this. So I'm gonna drop this book link that I have, and my team will drop a book link as well. So make sure that you go and get this book. That's amazing. And what I love about you writing a book like this is because sometimes we see this version of you, right? We see Victoria now, and we're like, and we like that we this can't ever happen for me. She was one in a million. That that's
No,
my
no,
story.
I'm just a little girl from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes.
That's where I'm from, my hometown. And I just trust God. I really trust God. I also give. I have a nonprofit called Kingdom at Work. That website is up. I'm updating it. Kingdomatwork.org. But it's really about living a blessed life. It
Yes.
really, really is about choosing to live blessed and success and not accept what the enemy's trying to tell you, what you can't do. You're not enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not smart enough. You made too many mistakes, because we've all made mistakes. But it's a matter of getting up. That's why my next book is about reset, because
Mm,
I went through a $20 million bankruptcy too.
mm,
$250 million company, but also a $20 million bankruptcy. So see, there are highs and lows, but that doesn't have to be the end. That's just a comma. Don't put a period there. That's a comma if you're in a battle right now and you want to get out of it. Get with God and let's work this out. But this book, 10 Spiritual Principles, is all about me sharing my highs and lows. There's some amazing inspirational stories, and
yeah,
I'm so transparent. People are like, I can't believe she told that. And in the next book, I'm telling even more, because I want my life, because this age is about legacy. I want my life to have value way beyond not only my children and my doors of my house, but out in the world. That's really what I want. And that's why I'm writing the books. That's why I'm doing the classes. And that's why I got to do Sassy, Saved, and Successful. Sisters got to know at 60, we just starting to figure it out.
yes, I love this. This has been amazing. This has been amazing. I'm going to make sure that I go and purchase this book. I love your story. I love what you're coming with, and you have really just inspired me, inspired the audience. This was amazing. But before we end, I know that you are sponsoring a giveaway, so I would love to know what you'll be giving away.
I'm actually going to give away two things because I want to be a blessing. I'm going to give away some discounts for my course. I'm going to give a 50% discount on my course that will come out. And I'm also going to give a 20% off the retreat that's coming. So I'll send you guys that. But I'm also giving away a hardcover of my book, which I'm definitely going to be giving away. This book is available on the link that you're saying, because I don't have my website up. It will be on there when it's up in the next 2 weeks. And so it's on Baby Books. It's also on Amazon, but they don't have it until the end of, it's just coming. They don't have it until the end of November, like the 26th.
Wow.
And so, but you can get it at Baby Books in the link that you guys have. And it'll be on my website too when it comes out. But it's an amazing read for groups, if you're in a group, or it's also an amazing read just one-on-one. Anybody at a gift, anybody who wants to take their life to the next level, this is the book for them. It really is. I didn't write it, God did. This
Yes,
is a little girl who's
yes.
dyslexic from St. Louis that God
Wow.
just worked it out. So trust him to take you higher, because he will. But you got to go by his principles, not your own.
Thank you. So that's amazing. We're definitely going to purchase. I can't wait for your website to come. I'm just ready. I'm excited to see your just what else God does through you. It's been an honor to meet you. Thank you for blessing us today. If you want to win the book, if you want those discounts to her courses, if you know God, you know how God do. He already be telling you that course is for you. You got to take that course. You go into her retreat. If you thought it was over for you, God is saying it's not. It's just beginning. So you want to make sure that you're registered. So we're going to drop the link to register for the actual showcase, so you can get the emails, and then that's how your name will be entered into the giveaway. So you could win her book and some discounts, because she says she wants to be a blessing. That's why
Yes.
she's doing it. So she's even giving overflow in her giveaway. So make sure that you are registered. Chanel is out in the comments. She said she's coming to the retreat. Listen, Chanel, we know you cannot, apply for the giveaway. So
Not
okay.
the 50% off. You can't do that.
So yeah, so this was amazing. Thank you so much, Victoria. It was such an honor to interview you, and I just cannot wait to see you. Just follow your journey. I cannot wait to read your book. So thank you for coming, y'all. We'll be back at 7 o'clock with our next author. So we will see you then, and y'all
Thank
go
you for
get a
having
word.
me. You did an amazing job, and so did
Thank you.
Chanel. Thank you, guys. God bless.
Thank you.